Welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes, everybody, on this beautiful Tuesday. I love Tuesdays. That's why I call every day of the week Tuesdays. Come with me. Our title of the show is Tiny Home Community in the Forest. So, if somebody wants to see this video in about 2 months from now, because we're live, we'll be able to look down and say, oh, wow, honey, come here. Look what I found on YouTube. It has a video of a tiny home community in the forest. Come watch. And they can see the tiny home in the forest. You don't even know who Randy is, Amanda, and Incredible Tiny Home, nothing. But you'll see a community of tiny homes, well, minus the homes,
Listen,
in the forest.
you never get everything here, never.
You're going to get it.
It's all...
Put something on me?
Put your head down. What?
Some gook. Come on, everybody. It's really an update, because if you follow us, which most people, everybody, you guys watching, your followers, you follow us. We don't really get too many newbies.
Bo said, greetings, Randy and Amanda. Greetings.
Greetings.
I want to start saying that.
Greetings, Bo.
That sounds nice. Greetings.
Greetings to everyone.
Greetings.
You usually talk like that during
At
Christmas.
We both thought the same thing. God, we're stupid.
Stupid.
We're stupid. We're very ignorant.
It's like on bench warmers. He took a rock and went, hey. Boom.
Did it come back? Oh, look at this burning down.
Hey, whatever happened to Napoleon Dynamite?
You know, I don't know.
Well, the Napoleon, right?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Whatever happened to him?
I don't know.
We have to Google it.
We will Google it.
Everybody,
I will Google it.
This is Tiny Town Way. I don't say it enough to remember it.
We've not been up there in a while. Is
This
anything different?
Stop.
Oh.
This is Tiny Town Way. Right here. We're
See,
about to.
if I keep talking, the real Randy comes out. It's like, Amanda, shut up. Be quiet. Hush.
Oh, look. No, don't point. God.
Oh, what?
Amanda.
What? Okay. But it'd be so empty without me. This is I'm like Eminem.
This is Tamarack.
Yes.
Tamarack. Come on, Amanda. Gotta walk.
What? I
with me.
didn't know.
We haven't got all night. People are gonna get bored and go, bloop, I'm gonna go watch something else.
What?
Oh, kind of stuff.
Arrow.
No. Gonna go watch stuff other than us.
Man, it's dry.
Yeah, like a popcorn fart.
It's gross. Don't say that.
But you know what? You can kind of get a mental picture of that, can't you?
That's ugly.
All right, we've put dirt in here, and they've actually been adding water to it.
Oh.
So it packs better. So they fill a big tank up over there, and they add water to it, and so the dirt will pack. So these are lots. This is a house site, a parking site. Right here is really great. You can see it. You park, and then your house is near the creek.
Mm-hmm.
Here you got your house, or your parking. Your house is near the creek. On these particular lots, I'll probably put the house, well, I was going to say if I put the house there, yeah, I'll put the house here. That way you're kind of near the creek. In the wintertime, there's water running all the time. You know?
Oh, okay.
Crack your window and you can hear it running through there.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Everything's dry right now.
Boy, it is. Lord, it ain't rained. It's been a while.
Man, don't show it dry.
Well, I'm just showing it's
Good
dry.
night.
I want
Come on. Come on. Man, you understand.
Okay.
If we can't compete with the late night shows and stuff like that, they're going to just turn us off.
the late night shows.
Jimmy Fallon and
Oh my
all them
God, he don't come
people.
on to like 11. What's the matter with you?
let me get a text. Let me turn this off. All right.
What's this?
That is dirt.
Oh, I can see where the content's so exciting. What is that?
It's a house. That's dirt. That's my house site.
Okay.
Good Yeah. We had to take down some trees. So here's, what's that, Amanda? Ooh, what's that? That's a house site and parking. Yikes. Look down, isn't that cool? Way down there, you can see a tree right in the middle of the road.
Oh, yeah.
That's a boulevard.
I can't see it from here.
It's awesome. Let's take a walk.
Maybe we'll walk to it.
Come on. So, what we wanted to show you tonight is we're actually adding dirt and making the lots are completely done. All we're waiting now for is the city to put their major manholes in here, their sewer lines, and then we go after it.
Yeah.
Once they're done, I mean, all we have to do is just dig, put our secondary stuff in, the water lines, sewer lines, we're good to go.
Now, how long will it take them to do their stuff once they get here?
I think once they're doing, it shouldn't take them a couple weeks.
Weeks.
Then we come in here. I think once there's sewers in, give us 4 to 5, 6 weeks, we'll be out of here.
Oh, okay.
We'll be done, gravel in here and done. I've been waiting this for months.
I know. Boy, it takes a long time to get stuff like that done.
I don't know
with the
how
cities.
anybody makes any money working how they work. I don't see how
know.
anybody does. If I don't
either.
produce, I lose money. Customers don't want anything to do with me if I don't hurry up and get their house done.
That's true.
Yep.
Oh, this looks pretty going backwards there, don't it? Look,
Now, you got to remember, Amanda, they're not here,
Oh.
so it's not as pretty on video as it is, you know, by you walking here.
Well, I thought it looked pretty.
Well, I think it's pretty, but they're not here like seeing what you're seeing. So you got to keep it rolling.
Keep it
Come on,
rolling.
let's see what Yump's been doing.
Okay.
Yump is our excavator. Y-U-M-P.
Yump.
Yeah, Yump.
Yump.
And he got that nickname when he was a little boy. Amanda, can I keep
I'm
walking?
coming.
She stops every time she starts thinking about something, like she's gonna talk. Well, he was a little boy, and he made these. His dad told me they made these sounds, and it was yump, 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 and it was like a pig. He said, "How's a pig sound?" And went yump, yump. And so anyway, they started calling him Yump ever since he was a little boy. So this is an example from flag to flag. You guys can see you have a house site and parking. We've left trees between each house site and parking for the neighbors. Trees in between the parking and the home site.
Yes.
Like this one here. This one would be parking. Then you got all these trees. Let's say you want to step up on your deck. Your deck over here by your house. Or vice versa. What I'm going to do is come in here and say, hey, depending on the vegetation and how we want it laid out, we may put the house here and the parking there. Because I want as much privacy as we can. But see this old tree? Look at that crooked tree. Can you guys see that?
Cool. Yep.
Those are the things that we tried to leave behind to give this place character.
Yep. Now somebody's asking about Wi-Fi and cable.
Yes. We'll have buried cable Wi-Fi, so it's buried cable internet. Fiber optics, buried in the ground, straight up to the house. You hook right into it.
I can't remember what the TV stuff is here.
The what?
Is it, I don't know what it is.
You can get your TV, your internet, everything on the one cable.
Oh, okay.
Through Newport Utilities.
Okay.
That'll be a service that you apply for on your own. What I love is how this splits.
I do too. So there'll be one right here.
Yeah. Yep. Probably, we'll have it, you know, we're going to lower the elevation a little bit. You pull your car up there, you pull your house up in there, you're up on top, you got a deck in between.
Nice.
You're kind of gaining elevation.
Across the street's another one.
Yep, across the street over here, your neighbor.
And then it splits. Oh, this is neat.
Yeah, see that tree hanging over?
Yeah.
We're going to try to keep that as best we can.
Love it.
We can pull the house over on this side and get past it.
Man, it looks cool.
Oh, this is going to be fun, man.
So there's like, how many's up through here?
Well, counting like this slot right here, see? So this is one that's parking.
One.
In the house, you got 1, 2, 3, 4.
So there's 4 up on this little thing.
4 lots between here and the end of the road.
Okay.
And you got probably a 4 on this side too. Come here, I'll show you something.
Okay.
I hate everybody look at my back.
Why?
Maybe Mandy, you know what? You ought to walk backwards in front of me.
I'll trip. I can't walk backwards.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm walking backwards.
Well, good. You can do everything.
Yeah. See what I got to deal with? All right. See now, look at what we've done here. The road has been built up in elevation. It slopes off for water. Everything's about water. I told you guys before. So now the water will slope down, come around, goes out, and then turns a corner and heads on out towards the back creek we have here. So everything's about water, getting the water out of the lots, out of the road, off the road. Because it's going to rain. We're going to get major torrential rains, and you know, we got to be ready for everything.
You got to be ready for the rain. How many lots total did it come out to be?
68.
68 in the forest.
68 in the forest.
Wow.
Yep.
Look at this on the side. That looks real pretty. And then there'll be houses up there. Man, this is a pretty road.
Yeah, look back that way.
Wow. That is cool.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the taxes? Somebody said something about city, county taxes.
Yeah, I'll be paying them.
Build to Randy
All you're
Jones.
doing is renting. You're not owning, so you don't have to worry about taxes.
Yeah.
And the property taxes are pretty low. Now, what I want to do, see this Panama Canal here?
Yes.
We've used this to get a lot of dirt to put in the lots to raise the road. We needed dirt, so that's what we've done. We've dug this out. So what I want to do is connect this road. This road will go between the end of this road, which is Tamarack that split, right? And the end of, what's the first street's name?
Jack Pine.
Okay, so what we're going to do is I want to come and go in the woods between Jack Pine and Tamarack and put a connecting road into Jack Pine. So you guys can have this big circle to walk the perimeter of the property.
So they'll come up through here.
They'll come up through Jack Pine, then come through the woods,
Come through here.
come through here, walk through this. This is going to be graded out and look pretty.
Oh, yeah.
But remember over here, let me show you.
Yeah.
Remember all them beautiful flowers?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
They're down here, and you'll walk by all them daylilies and
Oh,
stuff.
my gosh, that's awesome. Easter flowers.
What were they?
They're not daylilies.
What were they, Amanda?
They're Easter flowers.
What?
I can't remember what they're called.
How do you spell that?
I can't remember the real name of them.
I thought they were daffodils. Yeah,
Are they called daffodils?
daffodils.
We always said Easter flowers.
And they pop up here in February.
In February,
They're
yes,
so
they do.
awesome. Our winters, to me, is over in February.
Yes.
Flowers start popping up, right? So listen, we have fall weather almost up till Christmas.
Yes.
We'll have a little bit of a cold spell maybe just before Christmas. Could be ice cold Christmas, could be 50 degrees, 70 degrees on Christmas. Then it's winter time. All January's mean. February could if or not.
Exactly.
But the flowers come up in February. Probably much everywhere, but March here, we don't get a winter. It's just like hit and miss, maybe a little bit in March.
Yeah.
Spring's here in March, as far as I'm concerned here. It gets a little cold, but nothing like January, the end of December.
Yes.
And then we're done. So I always see winter here of maybe 6-8 weeks, if that.
April showers bring May flowers.
And then we're on for spring. So our fall weather starts about right now. It's been cool nights here for a couple weeks. We had a
Yes.
couple hot days here. But our evening is just gorgeous here. It
I
gets down to
know.
about 55, 60 right now. Great weather, everybody.
Wow.
Yeah, come on, let me show you.
Man, this will be so nice for everybody to have a walk path.
Yeah, this is gonna be the walk path. I mean, you're talking walking all the way here, right? And all the way into the other end, 34 acres.
Oh my goodness.
Back up and all the way to 30. It may be 3/4 of a mile around.
It might be.
You know? You know what guys were saying today?
What?
They were all talking about how much weight they've lost since working here.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them lost weight. I remember Chuck used to be heavy when he first come on. He ain't heavy no more.
Yep. So what we're doing, we're gonna make this right around. Now this is the park. This is our city park. This is gonna be our park area.
Ooh.
So we're gonna have a forest.
Ooh.
And you can walk around and stuff. We're gonna get in there and clean it up and
Yeah.
bush hog it and stuff. But this is like our central park.
Oh my gosh. This is
And we're
pretty.
gonna put some picnic tables and stuff. You can go down there and have dinner.
Oh,
And
this is where the flowers were, wouldn't it?
right out in here. Right out back up there to the right. Right up in there is where all the flowers are.
Oh my God.
So actually this forest community has a little 2-acre park, 2.5-acre park that's nobody can build on. I'm gonna probably put a pavilion on it and then put some just quaint little areas of just sitting and thinking and quiet, so
Cool.
and then look back that way, you can kind of see the Panama Canal.
Oh yeah.
And this will all look a lot better, everybody, but this is where we're kind of working right now.
That is so cool.
Now think about it. Now this property was a commercial property. If you can hear, there's a factory on the other side of them trees. It makes a noise, a humming noise.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can hear that or not. It does
Yeah.
make a humming noise. We got a factory across the street, okay? It has some lights on all night long. So this is not your little tucked away 40 miles out in the country. The city limits is about 1.5 miles away to Newport, okay? Then you have downtown is about 3 miles away. It's downtown Newport. Then you've got Walmart about 5 or 6 miles away, and that's on the opposite side of town. The interstate's about 5 miles from here, which is Interstate 40, which goes from here all the way to LA. All right? So that's what we have here. So we have taken a piece of property that was a commercial piece of property, wasn't built for what we're doing for, all right? But this wooded area has been secluded for probably 40, 50 years.
Wow.
All these trees have grown up. They're not great, big, massive trees. There's a couple good-sized ones. This was actually cleared at one time. And this is what's grown up behind it. The land is all up and down where they've been dozing when it was pasture or a big field, and they've just left piles of stuff, and that's why we're having to go in and use dirt and bring it up and make the water run and go. But we've taken an undesirable piece of property
Yes.
and turned it into a home site for people and for me and for us to live here. So there's 68 home sites in this woods that's right in this, in this commercial area.
What's that? Is that gravel over there?
Yeah, it does look like it, don't it?
Well, I ain't got my glasses on.
Yeah, it looks like gravel.
I can't see it. Is that what y'all put? Or?
I don't think so.
So that was already there.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. This has been a commercial site.
Yeah.
Like, look at this tree. It comes 90 degrees out of the bank,
Yeah.
and then goes straight up.
And then goes up.
Yeah. So this,
Wow.
and you can tell this is not natural. Like that mound of dirt
Mhm.
comes up, and it's just been pushed years ago. It's been
Yes.
pushed into place,
Oh, I'll be.
So we're taking something that's been here and making it.
And this is the railroad track that's not active.
It's not active. at
This
all.
is not active. Yeah. But
So-
it connects to the one that is active.
My whole thing, I don't know, I've always thought, you got so many people, and listen, they don't watch me, but people that want the finer things in life. They want perfect beachfront property, they want mountain property, they want lakeview property, they want to be close to everything, they want it perfect, they want everything done. Well, I can't afford that. I can't even afford to live in them kind of places. I don't know if I'd want to if I did. I think it's really fun and enjoyable when you take something that nobody wants and you create it into something that's desirable. I think that's a great challenge. It's I don't know, it's a great use of land and materials. It's just like the material that we use to build the homes, not all the homes, but some of it, if you'd like for us to use it reclaimed. This is reclaiming land. This is land that nobody wanted, it was discarded, and we got it. And now we're trying to make it useful. And in a county that needs money, a county that needs growth, a county that needs our revenue to boost up schools and everything else it takes the community to grow.
Mm-hmm.
So for you all to be able to participate in this, and again, I'll never be ever. I can't tell you how grateful I am to have 68 individuals believe in me that I said $6,000, I'd build you a community, and here you go.
Yeah.
And we're almost done. So we're just
Love
sitting here
it.
waiting. Your money has been spent, as you can see right here. I wrote a check for $206,000 to Newport Utility. I paid Yump probably close to, I don't know, $80,000 or
Something
more.
like that, yeah.
And so we've got another, whatever that is, $180,000 to $1,000, $100,000 to finish up.
Finish up.
That money's been sitting in an account. Take it, I use it, develop it, and there you go. You guys got 2 years free rent to stay here for 2 years. The third year is $200 a month. So when you get done, you know you're going to be able to stay here for $200 a month. You don't own the place, and that way you don't have to pay taxes on it. You don't have to worry about any of that. You stay as long as you want to stay. And I'm going to keep the rent down low because I want you to stay here. I don't want to have, you know, people, if you want to come and go, that's fine too, because this is like an RV park, all right? But it's just with tiny homes.
I love it.
Yeah.
And somebody said it is cicadas that you're hearing.
Yeah? You can hear them?
Yeah,
Good.
they can hear them.
So, everybody, thank you. I don't, what do you want to do? I was going to show some homes there, but Lord, we got a long walk back to show what we've been building today. This is YouTube, right? We got a Facebook show we're going to put on too.
We could go back and do the Facebook show on.
You guys want to jump back on Facebook because we got Facebook followers.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to our Facebook, an Incredible Tiny Homes Facebook, we're going to show what we've been doing today. It's getting a little dark, so we got to get back there quick so we can show what we've been doing.
Okay.
And we'll show our homes we've been building.
Okay, we'll do that. So join us on Facebook. We'll jump on. We'll go back to the shop and then jump on.
And there's people saying, I don't have Facebook. I don't like Facebook. Now,
we got our Facebook crowd. They've been with us a long time.
hey, as we go, I got a couple things I wanted to run by you guys.
Okay.
Has everybody just jumped off saying we're going to be off the air and they just quit?
No.
Go.
150.
Hey, 150 folks.
That's right.
That's awesome. I used to own a resort. It was called Brothers Cove. Okay. You can go up on it on the internet and look it up. Brothers Cove, which is C-O-V-E, and it was an investment community. So when you go to Brothers Cove, how the plan worked is I would build you a log cabin. You would buy the log cabin, and then I would put it on a management company, and I would rent the cabin out at a nightly stay, not a monthly stay. People would only stay 2 and 3, 4, 5 nights, and it was a resort. We had a swimming pool, we had a pavilion. That was pretty much it. We didn't have a lot of amenities, but it was in a beautiful mountain setting. And then the cabins were just awesome.
Gorgeous.
If you go on brotherscove.com, you'll be able to see them. And we built about 73 homes in about 6-7 years, and it was beautiful. So people would buy the home, we would rent it out, and the amount of rental, theory-wise, would be pay for your home. So if you bought a home from me, we would rent it out, take that money you made, and then you pay their mortgage. Well, what I'm going to do is, because we build tiny homes and we develop land, and because I've managed property like that, we got to keep walking, man. It's gonna get dark.
I'm ready.
We can do it all under one roof. So that's actually kind of what they're calling these tiny home hotels. And that's what essentially what I've been doing for years when I had the resort. It was a log cabin hotel, really, okay? I'm thinking about taking the beach and creating that atmosphere and turning the beach into a resort instead of a residence. And I know a couple people have thought they want to stay there, and don't freak out. I'll take care of you and we'll put you here. But I'm thinking about, it's hard for people to grasp a hold of the beach and what it's going to be. But it's going to be super tropical, and the vegetation is going to get thicker and thicker. There's going to be some water features and stuff in it. But it can actually be a tiny home hotel. Just like Wicasa. You guys may have heard of Wicasa.
Right.
These tiny home hotels are popping up everywhere. But you got to buy an $80,000 tiny home to put into their community. So what I'm thinking about doing, building a tiny home, adding the infrastructure cost on it, setting it up as you guys could be an investment property for you. We'll develop a management company to where you can come in, own a tiny home. We put it on a rental program, right? So there's a couple different ways I want to look at it and how we can structure it financially for you all. And we don't have financing yet in place that you could take financing and finance the home. So like right now, we'd still just be building the homes cash. You'd have to come up with a way of financing these houses. But the rental end of it pays your payment. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is cool.
So what I want to do is, because our company is growing, we're near the Smoky Mountains, whitewater rafting. We got a lot of natural things here to come and see and do. Just the fact that this is a tiny home hotel, the fact that Incredible Tiny Homes is here and we're gaining a following of people that like to come here and visit what we're doing.
Yep.
And also we'll probably start doing some seminars. I've been building this building. We're starting our trusses. And we used to do a workshop where people would build a home in 6 days. Well, what I want to do is have seminars, and probably have 2 and 3 day seminars. Well, when the folks come, we're going to bombard
They'll have
them.
somewhere to stay.
Bombard them with information, hands-on. This will be a seminar like no other seminar. It's not going to be like the ones you go and sit in a hotel lobby for $400 or $500 and you come out with some papers and a CD.
Right.
This one you're going to leave with blisters on your hands. You're going to have sweat coming off you. You're going to remember people that you've met, you've slept in a bunk room with, and you've worked with them, and you've learned stuff, right? We're going to have a ball. But we're going to open up these seminars, and people can stay in your tiny home that you've invested in the beach. So that facilitates the rental end of it. And if you have that, you could put a cute little white chapel. You'd have weddings. And the wedding party wants to stay in that community, right?
Right.
Okay. So if you're interested in that, it'd be really cool to see how many people would be interested in doing that. We could build homes from 16 foot to 10 by 24.
Really?
And all of them have this beach theme, whitewashed inside, lace and pretty bright, vibrant colors, and it's just a whole different view. And they're all out there stuck in this tropical vegetated area.
Exactly.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That'd be cool.
So I'm just putting that out there, everybody. I'm just coming off the top of my head. You know, I was thinking about it last night, and you guys have projected and believed in me and doing this right here. This is a market that people are really wanting tiny homes. They want to stay in them. They're inquisitive about it. So why not give them a place to stay that you can own the tiny home? I can build you the tiny home cheaper than anybody in the country. I can develop land cheaper than anybody in the country because everybody's greedy and they want to charge an arm and a leg for a tiny house. Let me build you our tiny homes here, put it on a program, and it pays for itself, right? Think about that. I'm Randy Jones with Incredible Tiny Homes. Push subscribe, hink the bell, and hink the bell.
Hink the bell.
I'm gonna take you on a journey. You stick with me, and we're gonna have some fun. You're gonna make some money, you're gonna spend some money, we're gonna have some laughs, we're gonna make some memories. All right? Go to Facebook. We're gonna take off on Facebook in about 7 minutes.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.